how can I get over the fear of having them do a job to an
Uh-huh.
acceptable level of
Yeah.
my own? And then how can a VA do the job as well as I can?
Well, they're probably not going to do the job as well as you can at the beginning. But you give them a test task, and when even before you hire them, you want to give them a task that you kind of test them out, and it's a probationary period where you could even if you're. I know a lot of people we're talking to, they've never hired a VA before, and so it's like, gosh, do I want to commit to this person? Do I? What if this doesn't work out? What if I have to fire them? Are they going to be out on the streets begging for food? And so just set up the expectations at the beginning. Look, like VA, I'm new in my business. This is the first hire. I've never done this before. Let's do this for 30 days and let's convene after 30 days. And is this working for you? Is this working for me? Um, but again, you just give them tasks incrementally. And as they do them well, you give them another bigger, more important task. And yes, at the beginning, you're going to have to spend some time training them, and they are not going to be at your level because you may have been doing this same task for years and you're very proficient. However, if it's something that anybody else could do with just a proper amount of training, then all of that training you're investing in them will reap hours and hours of time for you later that you could spend on other tasks. So don't expect them to come right in and know immediately everything you need to that or be as good at everything that you are. They won't be, but eventually they may even surpass you on certain tasks. They may find efficiencies in things. If they do it long enough and that's their only thing, they will very likely get better than you in that certain thing. Or maybe especially if you're hiring them to do something that you are not good at, they're going to
That's
be
what I was about to
good. They're
touch
going to
on.
be better than you from day one. Like graphic design for me, pretty much any VA that does graphic design is going to be better than me from day one. And that's an easy thing for me to hire out because I don't enjoy it and I'm not good at it.
If you are proficient in the thing, you might feel like someone will not be able to do it as good as you to start.
Uh,
But especially if you're only spending 2 hours a week or 3 hours a week, and then they end up spending 8 hours a week in time, I do think they will get better than you. But if it's in your drudgery zone and it's
right.
something that you're not good at and it just takes a long time, I think that is where as soon as you hand it off, that person is almost day one going to do it
Right.
better than you. Ryan is not good at graphics. It takes him a long time to do it. As soon as he hands it off to a graphic designer, they're going to be able to do it much better than him.
Oh,
They
for
might not
sure.
do it exactly how he wants it to start. You will have
Mhm.
to go back and forth,
Sure.
but the quality is going to be there.
I talk to so many business owners that need this. They that know they need to hire out, but that process of finding, hiring, training that right person just seems like such a huge hurdle that they just, gosh, I know I need to hire somebody, but that's I'm so focused on my business that to take time away, it seems like a full time job to hire somebody, and then they just don't do it, and they continue to suffer and doing those things that they know they shouldn't be doing.
This might be a setup. Do you have a resource for helping people
We
figure out
do.
how to get their time back?
Yes, absolutely. Yep. So go to wingmanvas.com. We have a free download that answers questions about outsourcing. It has a little, almost like a workbook feel to it where we have some of the things that, we want you to write down the tasks that you are, not good at and don't enjoy. Writing those tasks down will just help you get focused on what am I doing in my business? And then thinking, okay, which ones do I want to hire out first? And in my opinion, it should be the things that you're not good at and you don't enjoy. Get those off your plate because that'll immediately give you just a sense of mental relief. Like, wow, oh my gosh, I don't have to do that job anymore. That thing that I hate that I'm not good at. So that's something that Steven and I are putting together. It's called Wingman VAs, wingmanvas.com.